One of the major issues facing women's sports right now is the discussion topic about the inclusion of transgender athletes, biological males, in women's sports. I was wondering if you would tell me your position on that issue.
If you're a woman, you should play. If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa, you should be able to play.
This video is brought to you by PDS Debt, brought to you by PDS Debt. If you're a person that's struggling with credit card debt, whether it's loans, medical bills, and you've been making your payments and your balance is going nowhere, PDS Debt is an option for you. PDS Debt provides options that consolidate your debt into one low monthly payment. Everyone with $10,000 or more of eligible debt qualifies, and there is no minimum credit score required. Bad or fair credit, you can be accepted. Save thousands on interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDS Debt is a top-rated company on Google and also have a A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. PDS Debt is offering a free debt analysis. It only takes about 30 seconds. Head over to pdsdebt.com/Tatum to get your free debt assessment today. And I'm so thankful, and I wish that I had an opportunity to be able to maximize PDS Debt's opportunities when I was younger, when I had a lot of debt going on. But now I can pass that blessing to you. It works. It's simple. It's easy. You name it. PDS Debt. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, welcome back to the Officer Tatum Show. I think I was going to play a clip before I went to the break. Oh, South Carolina coach being silly. Let me just say this real quick. I mean, this woman had the opportunity to be a beacon of light for young women past coaching the South Carolina women's basketball team. I loved when she was on television or after the championship and she spoke about how Caitlin Clark had changed the women's game and how she was so proud of her and she's going to be the first drafted in the WNBA. I like that part, but then she goes on to support men playing in women's sports. Roll clip 3.
If you're a woman, you should play. If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa, you should be able to play. That's my opinion. You want me to go deeper?
Do you think transgender women should be able to participate
That's your question
in
you
college
want
basketball?
me to ask. I mean, you want to ask, so I'll give you that. Yes. So now the barnstorm of people are going to flood my timeline and be a distraction to me on one of the biggest days of our game. And I'm okay with that. I really am.
So why would people be mad at you, Dawn? Why would people be mad at you? Well, how do you know people gonna flood you? What you're saying is right? You know what you're saying is crazy. If somebody believes they're a woman, like women, I'm really not like mad because y'all ruining y'all own stuff. That ain't gonna happen to men. But y'all can keep ruining your own women empowerment. Keep ruining it. It's just like black folks. You cry about the white man, but when you have opportunities to build yourself up, to bring up other black men, what you do? You're selling them false hope and being silly. And back in the day when there used to be people supporting black life and doing things for black people and giving them rights, now y'all talking about black and brown. Y'all should have just stuck with black. Let brown people defend their own self. Now y'all advocate for black and brown. You know how stupid that is? They trying to get the brown to replace you. And you can't stand up for yourself. You got to go add brown in there. Women can't stand up for themselves and continue to grow and succeed. They got to add men in there. Why can't you just advocate for women? Why do you got to now advocate for men who want to be women? Do you know how crazy this is? How do you justify? And I would argue that most of these men are struggling with a multitude of things. Something is not right with a man who wants to be presented as a woman. something is not going on properly in your mind. Something is not right when a man want to be with another man. Does that mean that you're a devil? No. Does that mean that you're evil and you deserve to get put away in society? No. But can you honestly admit, for the love of God, that something ain't going right in my mind if I want to get on the back of another man? Something ain't connecting. Why can't as a society, we just be blunt and just say it? Something is not connecting. It's insane to me. Just like if a man is looking at a 12-year-old, brother, something ain't connecting. How would you be attracted to a child? It's not connecting. And I would argue, and I know people are going to be mad at me for saying this, always a hard argument to make, but it's true. If a 35-year-old man is attracted to a 16-year-old, in my opinion, when you talk about the natural affections of humans, that's not as bizarre as a man and another man. Because back in the day, in the days of Noah, in the days of Jesus, in the day, all these other people, throughout history, post-pubescent girls would have children and be married and stuff. So humankind, as a society, we have deemed that 18 is the right thing, and I agree with it. But over the course of humanity, when a person has hit puberty, whether boy or girl, they can have children. And human beings, since the beginning of time, have probably been having children when they have an opportunity to have children. Because people didn't live long. Not even 100 some years ago. People weren't living, a couple hundred years ago, people weren't even living past 30. So being married at 14 wasn't weird for humans. That's half of your life gone. You only got another 14 years and you dead. Now, I don't disagree when you start to look at the human mind and developing the maturity. It is you're taking advantage of somebody if you in your 30s and you're attracted to a 15, 16-year-old. They're not developed yet. That's not fair to them. You are coercing them in a lot of ways. So I agree that society has progressed to that point. But when you start to look at it, you say, well, that's not as contrary to human evolution as two men being together. And people will get mad at you. Oh, you're a pedophile. First of all, I'm just saying, I'm a man. What does it take to make a man want to be with another man? That's how I know something is not going right in the mind. Because this is my personal thought. I'm going to move on. I don't know what a man can do for another man that a woman can't do. I'm just not. Maybe the genitalia. If you are somehow attracted to male genitalia, then there's nothing you can do with it. Maybe your wife can get one that you can go order from the store. The women do it with women all the time. Maybe that's what you like. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if you're talking about you talk about pure love, a woman can love you just like a man could if you were a gay dude. A woman can love you the same. A woman can be there for you, take care of you. There's masculine women out here. All you got to do is look at CrossFit. Go to a CrossFit gym. You'll see a woman that's bigger than dudes. If you're attracted to masculinity. So to be honest, it's a choice that people are making, some of which have been abused to making that choice. Some people just make that choice because they want to. And some people have got some fetish, and that's why they make the choice. Either way it go, as a society, we need to stop lying to each other and just be honest. Something is not firing right in the mind if you feel like you were born that way. Same thing for women on women. Same thing for men with kids. Same thing, you can go down the list. I don't understand why we can't come with a common ground and say, but you still shouldn't hate people. You shouldn't treat them poorly. You should not let them go to church. But you should call it out for what it is. It's just like somebody abusing their kids. Like, bro, it don't matter how you were raised or you feel like that's right. You're being abusive. Discipline is disciplining and following up and being consistent. It's not beating your kids because you mad. Why can't we just call it for what it is? You abusing your children. You know, it's so many different things in society that people are not just so disingenuous about. And I honestly don't think, you know, I'm kind of getting fed up with it.